Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What up? This is Shan, and this is Cozy Womb Podcast. This is Ari. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Anya.
Hi.
What up?
Say what?
Hey, y'all. It's Shan. Voluntary giving to schools. I don't know. Is it voluntary, or are you telling me I have to? Or are you blowing me up, meaning calling my phone, leaving me text messages to make sure I do X, Y, and Z, or making sure I sign up for X, Y, and Z? So my daughter's school stays with a list of volunteering, participating, and what you're bringing in. And it's kind of like, I don't understand why. One, I pay you every week. Two, I even pay you on weeks that you are closed and not in session, on top of me having to find an outside sitter while I can work. And you guys still don't have a budget in to buy kids whatever they need for whatever event or activity you want to, let them do. Why do I have to reach into my pockets to go buy food or juice or art supplies or whatever event y'all have going on at school that's not something needed? Bring in a homemade dish. Like, do you know how many hours I work? And do you know how hard it is to work the hours I work, take care of what I have to take care of, pay the bills I have to pay, and also feed my kids on top of that? You want me to feed a classroom of 24 children? Like, do y'all understand? I have 2 kids, a full-time job, a whole house, a single-parent home, and I cannot duplicate myself. So is this mandatory that you're telling me that it's voluntary, or is it voluntary, meaning I have the choice to say if I'm going to do this or not? It's hard to remember everything on top of what I'm doing. It's hard to use more money on top of what I'm paying for in life already to feed 24 extra kids in the classroom. I would love to be able to be there when needed all the time and be able to do all of the things on top of what you would like parents to do. I just need these daycares that's $100 a week to $200 a week to go ahead and fix a budget to where you can go ahead and buy these supplies for these kids. You can go ahead and have these treats for these kids. Because I'm just like, is it voluntary? Is it not voluntary? And if it's voluntary and I did not sign up to do X, Y, and Z for a good reason, then let her not do it. Find something else for her to do. What day is it so she doesn't have to be there? Like, it's very unnecessary what I feel these schools are asking parents who are paying for your services already, paying on top of not even having the child be there, because when it's holiday weeks and people do work, but you don't want to have pre-K that week. But if you do want to bring your kid, you want $195 for probably 3 days that they're going to be there, is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm not made of money. I'm sure other parents aren't made of money. That's hard for working parents to go ahead and do when all you're doing is keeping children there, keeping them safe, teaching them a little bit of something, and watching them with your 2 eyeballs. Like, come on. Is it voluntary or is it not voluntary? Why are you texting me at work about bringing in something? Why are you asking me why I didn't sign up for Anya to bring in anything? Because I'm not doing it. Because it's not in my budget on top of paying you what I'm paying you. Because I don't have 24 kids. I have 2 kids. That's why. So don't sign me up for nothing. if I didn't sign up for something. I'll do it if I can do it. Don't make me feel like I have to go ahead and make sure I have something for 24 extra kids in the classroom, because I don't. It's called voluntary. It's called having a choice, making a decision to participate. And if I do not want her participating in something, she doesn't have to. Because I'm not one of those parents who believe in Christmas is based on when Jesus was born, because that's clearly not the case. Christmas is for the society to make a profit. Valentine's Day, there's no such thing as a Valentine's Day. I love my kids all of the days of the week, all of the days of the year, period. I don't believe in Valentine's Day. I don't believe in Thanksgiving. That's just a place and a time that people get together and they eat a whole bunch of food that they don't need to eat. Like, I don't believe in these stupid holidays that you guys want to force children at school to participate in and feed them lies about history that did not happen. So don't sign me up for nothing. Don't ask me to sign up for anything. If you don't see my daughter's name on the list, if you don't see my signature on the list, don't call me and don't text me about it. I don't want to hear it. Just make sure my child is safe when I bring her and I drop her off, and I will be there to pick her up. Point blank, period. So, mandatory versus being optional. Voluntary versus I did not sign up, so don't call me and ask me why I didn't sign up. I just didn't. It's not in my budget. Okay? And I just wanted to throw that out there, share that, because I'm sure there's other parents that feel the same way.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.